All right, guys, there's nothing like opening that first gift during the holidays, especially if it's a furry little friend inside.
Oh my gosh.
It's for you, darling. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Jim, dear. It's the one I was admiring, isn't it? Trimmed with ribbons?
Well, it has a ribbon.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh my gosh. That is just so sweet.
It's the best feeling.
Oh, it's so cute. I remember we got kittens for Christmas one time when I was a child, and it was like my most vivid memory of a Christmas.
You got multiple?
Sugar and spice, yeah. They were very sweet.
Wow.
2 little ones. My mom was only supposed to get 1, but then they were all so cute that she ended up getting us 2. If you're going to be giving or receiving a pet this season, we've got some good info for you. Emergency veterinarian Dr. Kayla Moore is here. She's going to answer your burning questions and teach us how we can care for our new best friend, which is presented by Allied Veterinary. Nice to have you here.
Good to have you.
Do you think that giving a pet as a gift is a good idea? Okay, so speaking of face, because that was like very sweet on the movie, and then our parents did it. But in general, what do you want people to remember?
I think there's a lot of things that go into getting a pet and thinking about all the things that come with getting a new pet. So doing a lot of research ahead of time, talking to your kids about what's required to take care of them, what things could go wrong, researching your breeds, of course, because they're all a little bit different and require different things. So not the greatest idea.
Like, don't surprise someone with a pet.
Yeah, probably have a little bit of a spoiler for them in some sort of way. So.
Yeah, some sort of preparation. Yeah. Okay, so this is really fun. What we're gonna do today. We put out the ask on Facebook for a lot of people to ask, like, what are your questions for what you guys do? We're gonna get to those in a second, but you do a little something different. You're an emergency vet, which is a little different than your regular vet. So what's the difference there?
Yeah, very different. So I think probably the 2 main points would just be availability and sometimes capability. So most emergency clinics were open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, nights, weekends, holidays. So our role is to support the general practice veterinary community and care for these pets when your regular vet is not available.
Yeah.
I think from a capability standpoint, some of it is just resources. Sometimes I am having to give a pet like a blood transfusion to save their lives, and blood is a really rare resource. It's just not very readily available. So most clinics that are operating during the daytime, they don't have blood, and then when it comes to actually giving the blood, there's a lot of parameters, safety checks that we do, and my team is trained in doing that, and I am trained in doing that. Emergencies, veterinarians, we don't have to go on and get additional training, but a lot of us do because we want to broaden our skill set and broaden our knowledge.
So every pet owner, you think you should have your regular vet, and then you should also know where your emergency vet is, even if you haven't had to use you guys yet.
Have a plan.
Okay, have a plan. So let's get to Molly's question.
Yes.
We've got a whole bunch of good ones. We want to make sure we can get to as many as we can. I just got a new puppy. What should I do first, and what do I need to know? Well, Molly, you need to snuggle that puppy. All right, I'm not the vet. What do you think?
Well, so yeah, a lot of my answers are contact your regular veterinarian. So a lot of vets have like these puppy and kitten kind of kits. So they talk about, their vaccine schedule, spays and neuters, preventative care like heartworm prevention, flea and tick prevention, all that kind of stuff. And just kind of getting them on task with their vaccines. Something I see really commonly in the ER is a disease called parvo or parvoviral enteritis. It's a virus that attacks their GI tract and their bone marrow, and they can get really, really sick. So contacting them ahead of time, sometimes even before you get the dog, is a good idea, so you can get them in and get them vaccinated and protected. Because if they get the virus, then you have to come see a doctor like me.
Yeah.
And the care for them, it's a treatable condition, but it requires a lot of care and a lot of money. And so if you can go see a regular vet and get all that stuff done and protect them ahead of time, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So basically, get all of the stuff done, still keep the dog or cat hidden from the kiddos, and then present during the holidays. Okay, question number 2. One of my dogs has anxiety, so they want to know, how can we help our dogs and cats with anxiety?
Yeah, and it's kind of a complicated answer. It takes time and commitment. I think, knowing their triggers is a big thing. But first of all, it starts in the home, like providing them a safe place or safe space, calm bedding, things that provide that scent that they're familiar with. But then we talk a lot about desensitization and positive reinforcements. Like, for instance, if they don't like to go to the vet, start by just driving to the vet, getting out of the car, walking around the building, and giving them a treat and going home. And then the next
That's a
time,
good idea.
next time you go into the lobby, give them a treat, go home. Like, it's not a vet visit, it's just getting them used to the building. But yeah, sometimes, and again, those things are not fixed overnight, they take time, but they're just like people that suffer from anxiety. We prescribe anxiety medications for pets. And when it's really severe, seeing your regular veterinarian first is a good place to start. Because they can refer you to a veterinary behaviorist, so a specialist that just deals with that kind of thing.
Okay, I want to skip to this one because we'll run out of time, but I want to make sure this one, what are some dangers to pets around the holidays? Like, what are the things that you see them really getting into?
Yeah, so different types of foods, objects around the house, cleaning products, that kind of stuff. So foods are going to be chocolate, grapes and raisins are toxic, garlic and onions. Bread dough is a big thing, so frozen rolls. So the scenario is you put your rolls out to let them rise and you walk away and do something else. The dogs will snatch them from the countertop and eat them. And what the yeast will do is produce ethanol. And so they get an ethanol toxicosis. And then because of the gas production too, they're going to get really a lot of distension in their stomach and it makes them really uncomfortable.
Okay, so, that's important.
Yeah, those are things that we hospitalize pets for all the time.
Dr. Moore, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much. I do just want to mention real quick that you guys do an Angel Fund donation, which just helps other people with some of the pet needs out there with some food and vet bills and all this other stuff. So that's really cool that you guys do that.
Because that can be a big deal for people if they don't have the resources. You can donate and help a local pet in need. For more information about Allied Veterinary and their Angel Fund, head on over to your favorite website. It's TwinCitiesLive.com. We're going to be back with more right after this.
Meet Your New Best Friend is presented by Allied Veterinary Emergency and Referral, where every team member is invested in the care of your pet.